Hi everyone, welcome to another day. Today we will learn about data type and variables. I haven't uploaded videos from 3 to 4 days, so it will be continuation of last video. In this video we will learn what are data types and variable. So talking about data types, so if you want to store any information into C++, then you have to tell type of information and space in memory needed. So basically this line says us that in order to stand a data type, what is a data type, we have to provide a space in C++. We have to give memory to a variable. We will talk what are variables further, which will give the value of that variable, and we have to create a memory space, and this is basically data type. So here we see it is written int a is equals to 5. So int means memory has a block A. It means memory has a block A having 5 is stored in it. Int क्या है? Int is a data type. A is a memory location and 5 is the value stored in it. And I'm again repeating, int is the data type, which means integer. A is a memory location and 5 is the value stored in it. Now int A, same what I have said earlier, that int is a data type and A is a variable or variable in which value 5 is stored. So if type is int, then compiler will block a 4-byte memory in the block. That means that if we will use data type integer, then in data type integer it will take 4-byte memory space in the block and compiler will do it. And compiler जो है हमारा वो एक 4-byte मेमोरी स्पेस क्रिएट करेगा जिसमें कि हम इंटीजर A को स्टोर करेंगे. 1 byte is equals to 8 bit. We have to remember this. So if I summarize the whole thing, so data types, what are data types? So data types is a way to store any information in C++, and it also tells the info and space in memory needed. Int A is equals to 5. Int A is equals to 5 means that we are using a data type which is integer symbol, or right, in order to store it we use 3 letters int. Int A is a memory location and 5 is the value stored in it. Now we will talk about characters. What are characters? So representation of character is ch, and if we write representation while representing characters, char ch is equals to a. Char is basically a data type, same thing like integer is a data type, char is also a data type. ठीक है ना. Bool is also data type, we will learn further. Float A is a data type, double D is also a data type. So what is character data type? So character data types represent character ch is equals to a, which means character is a data type where ch is a variable and a is the value stored in ch. Okay, where what is bool? So bool is basically boolean. Boolean मतलब क्या होता है? जैसे boolean basically gives only two answers, true or false. If the output comes 1, that is the statement or the what we have written in value stored, that is true, and it will print 1. And if the answer is false, then we will write 0. Or we will print 0. So if we are writing a statement in the bool data type, it will give only two answers, 1 and 0, where 1 shows that our statement is true and 0 shows our statement or the thing or the info we have written in the variable is false. The space required for one bool is 1 bit only. Now next page, float f. So float is f, double d. These are two more type of data types. What is float f? Float f is basically a 8-bit data type, 8-byte data type. Whenever we store a value in float f, it occupies a 8-byte space and in the memory, and the compiler will convert the given number into binary form and then print it. Now comes double D. Double D is also a data type which also requires 8-byte space. Now how to name a variable? So in order to name a variable, we use different type of letters like A, B, C, capital A, capital B, capital C, A1, A _1. So basic thing is basically that in these data types, while writing a variable, while showing a variable, we can use combined dimensions like ABC, AB, capital A, capital B, capital C. But what we have to avoid is basically we can't start a variable with a number, which will be wrong. Right? We can't write 1A, 1 ABC, 1 small a, 1 B, capital C, like this. We can't name variables with a number, with a integer number. So, but we can use underscore at starting. That is totally correct, and we can do it. Here a code is written. You can read code, you can see the code, but I will make a separate video where I will make each and every code run and show the outcomes of each and every code on screen on a compiler. So these are some codes, you can read it if you want. I am giving some time, like hashtag include I use stream using namespace standard, int a is equals to 123. You can read it, but better would be avoid it and just see the theory, because I will make another video which would be more useful for you. If you knows each and every information about data type, variables, operator, then you can simply ignore these videos and directly jump into the code video. Now let's go. How data is stored. Next is how data is stored. So int a is equals to 8 binary. How data is stored? Basically this is the information written of about how data is stored, but first don't see the page and listen to me. So like we have to store a number 8, and what compiler will do to store the data which is 8 is first the compiler will convert this 8 into binary form. So the binary of 8 will be 1000. How it comes? So in order to, I'm using a new page. So to convert a number into its binary, what we will do, like for example number is 8, so we will divide it with 2, 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, 1, and we will write remainders 0, 0, 0. Now come in the front page. Okay, so basic thing is we will take the last number and we will take the remainders and we will write 1, 0, 0, 0. This is the binary of it. Let's take another example like 17. We have to write the binary of 17. What will do? 2, 8, 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, 1. Remainders, what will be the remainders? 1, 0, 0, 0. So binary will be 1, 0, 0, 1. From last to up, from down to up, 1, 0, 0, 1. This will be the binary of 17. So this is the way. Sorry. Screen, I have tilted the screen, so I'm again showing you how to. So like 17. So 17 will be 2, 8, 4, 2, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. And we will write from up down to up, which is 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. This is the binary of 17. Then done. So you have learned how to find binary of numbers. Now how data is stored, we will talk about how data is stored. So like we have to store a value 8, we are using a data type int. So data type int will require 4 byte space. So we will create 4 bytes in order to store 8 in it. Now what we will do, we will write 8 into binary, which is 1, 0, 0, 0. So 1, 0, 0 is a 4-bit number because it has 4 units. So it is a 4-bit number. It is a 4-bit binary number. So we will write one byte has 4 bit. We have created 4 bytes, so we will fill 1000 10000000, and in the last byte we will write the binary of it, which is 1000. Now this is how compiler converts number 8 into the machine understanding language, which is zeros and ones, and we will store in the byte and we will get output as 8. Now what if number is negative? I will make a separate lecture on what is number is negative. We will talk in the next video. Now how to store character data type. So in order to store character data type, we use data type char. Ch is a variable in which value will be stored, and a is the value which will be stored. So character data type is a 8 byte character data type. So we will create 8 bits, and then we will convert it into a XC table, and then this XC table will be used to convert 97 into binary number, and then we will store this 97 in the form of 0 and 1. What is X key? So X key is basically an American standard code of information interchange. Ignore it, it is not of use, but try to remember the formula for flexing. Like X key is American standard code of information interchange. Next topic of and last topic of today is data type casting. So what is data type casting? Like integer a is equals to a. See out. We will run this code again on the screen. So remember, these are the codes we have to identify. So we will run. Then you will learn what is data type casting. I will speak for 2 minutes on data type casting. Try to focus on my words only, and in order to go deep in what is data type casting, we will run it on screen. So basically data type is casting is simple thing that we have to cast a variable into another variable, and then we will run it on the screen. Now int a is equals to a basically means that a variable a is cast into another variable a, and it is type cast in int a, that is a is type cast in int a. Like we have written, if we have written character a is equals to a, character a is equals to b, then it means that b will be typecast in char a, in data type char a. So for notes, I will hold the page, you can see, you can also read it with me. That is data type and variables. If you want to store any information in C++, then you have to tell type of information and space in memory needed. Like if we have to store int a is equals to 5, it means memory has a block a having 5 stored in it. Int a is a variable where int is a data type, a is a variable, and 5 is the value stored in it. 1 byte space has 8 bits in it. Char is also another type of data type which is represented by char ch is equals to a, where ch is a variable in which value a will be stored, and char is a data type which compiler will understand. Bool is also known as boolean, gives only 2 outputs, true or false, and whenever answer comes as 1, which means our statement is true, and whenever answer comes 0, which means our statement is false, and it required 1 bit space. What is floats? So float is another type of data type which required 8 byte space. Double D requires again 8 byte space. Now how to name a variable? So there are only 2 basic knowledges we require to name a variable is that we can't start a variable with a number, and another is we can't use underscore at starting. We can use underscore starting, यानी किसी भी वेरिएबल को नेम करते वक्त हम नंबर का यूज़ नहीं कर सकते हैं, और हम अंडरस्कोर का यूज़ कर सकते हैं स्टार्टिंग में. There are some codes written in it. We will learn about these codes in another video. Now next topic is how data is stored. So we will convert a given number into its binary form, and as we are using a int data type here, so it will create 4 bytes space in it, in which in the last byte we will store the binary information about a, which will be easy for compiler to read it, and in the 3 other bits, we will write zeros and ones, which will be machine understandable, and In the next lecture we will learn how to show the data types for numbers to be negative.